So here we go. I am going to create this video just for the sake of demonstration purposes. Uh, Basically explaining what I'm doing right here. So this video is going to be uploaded to YouTube. This is going to be used for an automation in Make.com, where basically I plan on taking YouTube videos like this, pumping them into this automation, and then repurposing them to be used across multiple different platforms, which would be like Instagram, LinkedIn, TikTok, etc. The only reason I'm making this video is in order to build this automation, I need a video to use as my little test dummy. So that's me, Mr. Guinea Pig. Um, Pardon me, I've been battling this stupid, what's it called, a respiratory infection? Yeah, respiratory infection for like a month. So I'll probably be coughing and possibly coughing up gunk during this episode, which is kind of embarrassing. But for all 0 people who actually see this, not a big deal, right? All right, so I gotta sit here and ramble for a bit because I gotta create this video and it needs to have at least enough time to it that it can be cut into clips and then repurposed as if I were actually going to post this on Instagram or TikTok or something like that. But so what do I ramble about? I guess I can just ramble about what I'm building here. So yeah, basically, myself and my brother, we are making a AI automation company, where or what I am doing is building different automations that pertain to a lead generation, um, extracting homeowner information from those leads, and also repurposing content, which is the whole point of this video. Where I'm at, 2 minutes 15 seconds so far. Okay, all right. I'm gonna try to stretch this thing to 10 minutes and then take it from there, and hopefully chop this thing up and delete it from the face of the internet, um, never to be seen again by the general public. Even though I actually gotta post this thing. Oh, this is gonna be so cringe. Um, so yeah, building that. I've also built some voice agents as well, in Vappy, which is actually pretty cool. And what I actually should be doing, what I'll probably do for the next demonstration video, is I'll do a screen share to where I can just like walk through these automations as if I was actually explaining it to somebody, even though no one's gonna see this. God, I hope nobody sees this. Um, yeah, I'm not like exactly doing this to, grow a channel or anything like that. But yeah, these automations, what I would like to do is try to focus them, at least this one, the repurposing content, gear it towards real estate agents as well. I think like realtors and real estate agents really have a use for all the automations that I built. Um, a lead generation automation, I think could be really beneficial, right? Really beneficial to somebody in that field. As well as repurposing content. I've gone through and I've checked a bunch of YouTube channels so far, and I've seen that there are a lot of realtors on there that kind of fit the niche zone of what I'm looking for, which would be like 10, not 10, not quite 10, but like anywhere between like 5 to like 20,000 at most subscribers. Um, and then taking their videos that they've made and, like I said, repurpose them again. I think I already explained that part, but who cares? Nobody's gonna see this, right? Um, so yeah, what was I saying? Realtors, yeah, they could definitely benefit from lead generation. They could definitely benefit from repurposing content. I think they could even benefit from the voice agent thing as well. I think that, if I created a voice agent for them, I mean, that could handle a lot of their customer service inquiries, a lot of their leads, calling them, asking them questions, things like that. As long as I've created like a wide enough knowledge base for that voice agent to be able to reference, um, that pertains to whatever questions that real estate agents get asked. I have no idea. Got a random little drill in the background. It's my my son's drill. He graduated from kindergarten yesterday. That was his little gift. He loves tools, which is cool. Such a guy. Anyways, I digress. So yeah, so I built the voice agent, repurposing content, and lead generation, and that's kind of the focus of what we got going on right now. Now my brother coincidentally contacted me not too long ago, and he also is interested in AI automation, and he has been building his own thing as well. So we decided to collaborate, and I feel good about that. I think that with our efforts combined, we can make some noise in this field. Hopefully, where I'm at, 5 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna give this another 4 minutes or so, and then stop this video, upload it to YouTube. God, nobody's gonna see this. I don't even care, honestly. That's the one thing about YouTube that I've come to realize. Like, man, that is a brutal industry to try to get started in. I mean, the amount of channels that I went through that had like 80 videos, 100 videos, 150, 200 videos, and they had like 6 subscribers. I was like, oh God, how demoralizing is that? If I made 200 videos and I was just and I had like 7 subscribers, I mean, well, I wouldn't be uploading videos anymore. I'd be refocusing my efforts towards something a little more productive. Thankfully, this is not what the intentions of this video are. I am not trying to gain subscribers or make a channel or anything. At least not now. Maybe later. I don't know. Maybe when I actually have something meaningful to say. Now this is just a rambling rant of me just trying to fill time with enough information. Yeah. So I'm really excited about this though. And I would strongly advise all, 2 of you who may see this, if you are struggling with something to try and come up with as far as what do I do in this new crazy AI world future that we are going into, learn automation. It's a little tedious and it definitely does take some effort, but I would say now is the best time in history, to try to get into a tech space if you're not a tech person, which I am not a tech person by any means. But the crazy thing about AI is I had AI teach me about AI, and it's the best teacher you can ask for. If you really start delving deep into it, is delving even a word? Diving deep into it, I think you'll come to realize that, like, wow, this is a tool that is just monumental. I mean, this is a tool that it's changing our world as we see it, and it's just going to keep changing our world. So that being said, rather than being scared of the future that we're going into, try to embrace it and try to at least learn about the tools and stay informed, and try to learn something that is going to have you bring something of value into the future that we are going into. I think that's the best thing we can all do for ourselves. This is what I'm trying to do for myself right now. So what I'm trying to do, I have a little 5-year-old little boy, like I mentioned earlier, and as a parent, one of the things that you really just have a hard time with right now, I think, is what do you teach them? What do you teach them for this world that we're going into? I mean, you teach them the basics of like what you teach kids as being a parent, how to wipe your butt and stuff like that. But I mean, what do you teach them as far as survival skills of the future? And it's hard because no one really has a definitive answer. Nobody really knows, what the future is going to look like, especially now more so than ever. But I would definitely say, since AI is going to be such a big part of this world, the more comfortable that I get with it, the more comfortable I feel teaching him about it, and the more comfortable he will be with it, and the more success, or the better chance for success, I should say, that he'll have for the future. Okay, I'm almost at the 10-minute mark here. I got about 8 seconds, 7 seconds, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, whatever. So I'm gonna wrap this thing up, and kind of shocked that I was able to rant for that long. I didn't think I'd be able to do it, but So signing off. See you later. For all 0 people who actually see this, Godspeed.